packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.
Ooh, I'm acting damn fool, yeah. Ooh, I'm about to act a fool, yeah.
I miss the earth so much, I miss my way.
I'm about to act a fool, yeah.
It's lonely out in space.
Ooh, I'm about to act a fool, yeah.
On such a timeless flight.
Ooh, I'm acting damn fool, yeah. Ooh, I'm about to act a fool, yeah.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man that you got I'm at home. Oh no, I'm a rocket man, burning out of love.
Ooh, I'm acting damn fool, yeah. Ooh, I'm about to act a fool, yeah.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man that you got I'm at home. Oh no, I'm a rocket man, burning out into the clear.
Ooh, I'm acting damn fool, yeah.
Rocket man, burning out into the clear.
Ooh, I'm acting damn fool, yeah.
Rocket man, burning out into the clear.
Ooh, I'm acting damn fool, yeah.
Rocket man, burning out into the clear.
Ooh, I'm acting damn fool, yeah.
Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. 745, white on white, that's fucking Ross. I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat. I keep them coming back. We keep them coming back. I'm I'm in the distribution. I'm like Atlantic. I got the motherfuckers flying across the Atlantic. I know Pablo Noriega, the real Noriega. He owe me 100 favors. I ain't petty, nigga. We buy the whole thing. See, most of my niggas really still deal cocaine. My whoop back, my money ride. I'm on the pedal, show you what I'm running like. When they snatch black, I cry for 100 nights. We got 100 bodies, serving 100 lives. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
That was fun. What up, y'all? Last morning show for a few weeks. I will be shipping tonight. Hopefully there'll be some travel-related ephemera on this vacation. Probably. I tend to come back, like, people give out so much ridiculous swag out there. I have a little drawer thing upstairs that is just filled with, like, stickers and little flyers and old tickets and all kinds of BS. So there will be travel ephemera, probably related to the event. I actually don't take most of it. I pull the Mitch Hedberg approach and be like, no, you throw this away for me. So another thing, I wasn't doing this on this stream. I don't know if I've actually shown this on the channel. Have you guys seen my Nintendo before? Have I shown my Nintendo? I feel like I showed it last year maybe, but oh, you're welcome, Kelly. Yeah, I always try to ship same day or next day for whatnot. Glad it made there safely. So yeah, I've got a little bit of cleanup today. Picking up my house sitter at 6:30-ish. Probably do my shipping at 7:30. So keep an eye on the channel. Then change all my handling time and probably hit the road. Well, thank you, Steve. I will be back tonight, though. And I will try to do some sort of loosely reseller related content while I'm out there, and probably a good amount of non-reseller content. Since I'm working at the or volunteering partially at the media center, I should be able to get my credentials, which allows me to film. So from the sound of it in chat, I don't think you guys have seen my Nintendo before. I think Cameron's probably seen my Nintendo. Have not. Okay. Well, this is my Nintendo. It's pretty cool. It is not like all other Nintendos. Cameron is correct. So first of all, it's the controller here is carrying handle, not just a controller. And the game inside, not just any game. It's actually a Flask. And I just lost the cap for it. It was a Flask. Now it's just a open bottle. There it is. But wait. There's more. If I open it up, got another Flask in here. Much little stuff that I haven't finished yet. It's actually a full-on Mario game. It's got another little flask just for a little extra if you want something. It's also got a cup, if you want to make a cocktail. Fits right in there. And there's this as well, which I didn't put in there, but there's another little, it's got the little pipe thing going on. And if I just want to set it on the ground, I've got a little thing for at night. This was just literally it lights up, little McDonald's toy. Put that in there. You've got your whole bar set up. Yes, there will be drinking. I hope. I will be drinking. I haven't really had alcohol for... The last alcohol I had was when my friend came to visit. I had a few ciders down at the local watering hole. There's a little more work I have to do on this. I have a banana flask. It's like a flask literally shaped like a banana that I'm going to put the Donkey Kong guy on. And it's all knocking around in there. But yeah, the controller's actually drilled through, and I just ran the cord all the way through, and it's tied in here. Got a little latch mechanism so it stays closed. It's good for if you want to go out on the town and Where did that Nintendo come from? I made it. You will never get a Matt drunk ship show. I can't tell you the last time I drank at home. It's been years. 5 years? That's not true. I drank at home on the Tommy and Tracy's 2020 New Year's thing. I drank a bottle of Prosecco. And I felt great the next day. I used to have a tolerance. I no longer have any alcohol tolerance. And it's the high desert out there. I am going to be a cheap date. That's more of a possibility. You thought it was a case? I mean, it was it might have been a bottle and an extra, but it wasn't a case. Like I said, I got no tolerance anymore. I am a pretty cheap date. Oh crap. I forgot to. All right. Well. I guess these are going to ship separate. I had a feeling Tommy was lurking. I sensed a great disturbance in the force. But I mean, I don't really even get stoned anymore because it doesn't play well with my medication. I've had a bag of gummies sit in my cabinet since November. I think I've had one in many months. And it's crazy. And where I live, like, there are 7 or 8 pot stores within walking distance of my house. If I wanted to be a stoner, it'd be really easy. And I used to smoke a lot more pot up until really I went on the medication. And I stopped enjoying it. I don't like that. This is not a big city. 20 or 30,000 people, but it's a Navy town. So you get a lot of young Navy kids with expendable income and with rigorous exercise regimens. Refund one guy. Take care of that. Ooh, Velcro shoes. I haven't owned a pair of Velcro shoes in so long, and mostly I just ruin my shoes because I'm too lazy to untie them and tie them. So really, I should consider a switch to Velcro. But honestly, I haven't bought a pair of running shoes besides the ones I got at that garage sale, or like tennis shoes or athletic shoes. Besides the one I got at a garage sale, the Air Force Ones earlier this year, which I kind of love the Air Force Ones. They're really comfortable. Those ones I don't wear them much because I'm too lazy to tie them. I just keep ruining my other shoes. I mean, 90% of the time in the house, I'm walking in bare feet. I don't understand the energy thing. Although I do have carpeting most places, except my kitchen. Let's knock out the rest of these. Forgot that one. All right, let me go grab this thing I forgot real quick. Pershing Square linen. Material. Business. Okay. This thing. Okay, I'll be right back. NH Goodies is I've bought from him several times now. I've gotten some really good cards for really, really cheap. Almost always there's one card that will double my money in the whole lot. It's best if you can try to win multiple auctions. He will combine shipping. It's not worth it if you're only going to win one auction from him. But his auctions basically will end over like 3 days. And if you can win a few, you can do okay. He won't disclose in the listing if there's continentals. So there's some risk there. The condition varies wildly. So there's that. But and if you're just needing some like listable stock, yeah, I would say stay away from the main main lots for sure. Stay away from main lots from him. Like you'll get like the same 10 cards. MAINE lots is what I mean. But I've done okay with this stuff. I've bought with him a few times now. You just really, it's a crapshoot every time. I've never lost money. One of the lots I got from him, there was a Hold the Light Christmas card that Christmas postcard that sold for like $55. So, and I think I won the lot for 10. So, and there's a lot of 100 cards. So, for $10, I probably will, say even at $3 a card, do pretty well on that $10 investment. But it's really only economical to buy from him if you're going to buy multiple lots. So I try to when I do buy, 5 or 10, but his packing is terrible. The first time I bought from him, he sent to me media mail. And then I called him out on that. He hasn't done that either. Oh, I didn't get smoke smell with mine. Yep, that is also true. I don't know about blowing smoke into his PFRE, but I've only received the usually in flat rate boxes outside the first one, which was sent to me immediately. But it's been like 6-8 months. He actually raised the opening bid on his lots and made them a lot less appealing. He went from like $6 to 10. And that's when I kind of was like, well, it was worth it at 6. Now at 10, not so much. All right. Well, I got this thing. forgot to grab a bunch of stuff. I don't know what the hell my deal is. I forgot to grab a Vigi game. I'll grab it in a minute. Get some of this done. Sold this here calculator, which you all probably know what that means. I know what you're thinking. And if you're thinking he put a listing with boobies on the calculator, well then, you're absolutely right. I don't understand why you would ever list a calculator and not do this. Yeah. I feel like sometimes you just have to have fun with some eBay listings. Get a little wacky with it. Odds are, like, most people aren't going to notice. Although I've had people message me on calculator listings. They're like, does it say boobies on that calculator? And just answer, yes, it does. Sometimes if like I like to if there's like a photo of whatever is the contents of a box, like a board game or something like that, I'll try to recreate the image perfectly and then put the box right behind it. It's just, I don't know, it's fun for me. It's a weird reseller entertainment stuff. Sold this purse. This is a Brighton summer mini heart bag. This was in the unlisted stock from the buyout. And guess what? I listed it and it sold pretty quick for $15. I've sold probably half the purses that I found that weren't listed. Dryer sheets. I can't use dryer sheets. I'm hypoallergenic. But I know you're talking about dryer sheets in a toilet paper tube, right? For the bong rips. For when you're exhaling to cover it. You really want to get crazy with it. What you want to do is point that toilet paper tube with the dryer sheet in it into the toilet, and then you also flush the toilet at the same time, and then the suction will actually pull the smoke down with the water, thereby helping you mask the smell even further. Sold a record. Oh yeah, it's my last of these shit mailers. I'm only going to use the one. It'll live dangerously. Lester Young, aka Prez. This came from a buy I did at a local now defunct auction house. I'm so far in the black on that, it's crazy. Sold for $805. Oh, the volcano. Ah, yes. I remember the volcano. Those things are cool. I sound like... No, never. I just made it up right now. All right, what's next? This thing. I don't think so. No, it's not. Vintage, new old stock cross stitch pattern for a stocking, Santa's whiskers. Just listed this last month. It was part of the stock that was not listed for whatever reason, and sold for $32.95. Actually, that's not true. This was listed, but the photos were so terrible on it, and they were nothing that I could recover or improve, so I just delisted it and then made a new listing for it. $32.95, which is about twice what it was up for. I don't know. Part of the reason why I don't really smoke pot anymore is, besides the medication thing, is like it makes me want to sleep, and I'll sleep in for like many, many hours. And I'm like, at this point, I don't have a lot of hours that I can sacrifice to just a mega sleep in most days. Sold I'm going to put this on screen because you won't see it otherwise. Mayflower milk jug. Beauty begins at home. $20. Took a little while to sell, I think. I don't remember when I bought it. Oh, thank you, Carl. McDonald's coffee, baby. Yeah. McDonald's cold brew is pretty good, actually. I will drink that. Not necessary, but thank you very much, Carl. $20 plus shipping. So what do I got here? Shoebox, probably fine. Roll it up in this, probably fine. Do I have anything else that could be better? Not quite as hard to work with, but that, yes. Sweet. Nice. Going to Oregon, baby. How much did I charge for shipping? $12. Gonna make some money. Oh, yeah. Fully. Of course, mine is the upgrade breakout session. So unless you bought the special all access pass, you're not going to see me speak. You did buy the extra all access VIP pass, right? Because you're not going to get in there with your standard reseller jabroni pass. Dude, that lineup is like a who's who of who you should not ever listen to about reselling. I can't, yeah. Jesus Christ. You couldn't pay me to go to that thing. Wait. You could pay me to go to that thing. But that's the only way I'm going. I'm not paying to go to that thing. And if you paid me to go to that thing, you're also going to regret paying me to go to that thing because it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. Well, it's going to go the way that you think it's going to go. It's not going to go the way they think it would go. Yeah, I mean, listen, you've got the NC Flipper speaking on any subject. You've completely hamstringed your entire event. Somebody needs to just friggin' put a bullet in that guy and put him out of his misery. Just saying. Nice. Exactly. Hopefully you also have your early arrival passes, because if you don't have your early arrival passes, you're not getting in. All right. Sold this 1972 Alaska Airlines timetable. They asked me to put a copy of the invoice for their IRS records. I'm going to message them right now. Send message. Print a record of your invoice right off of eBay. I'm not printing you an invoice for you. This sold for $5. I am not doing any extra work. All right. I'm going to go grab the thing I forgot and the late arrival. I'll be right back. After I print this. All right. Sold this thing. It's a lot of 2 iToy PlayStation 2 games and the iToy camera. The PlayStation 2, like, almost completely useless accessory. It's one of those things, like, they basically made it as a selling point for the PS2 when it came out, and then did no game support for it. It's kind of like that robot that came out with the Nintendo, or the Power Glove, or the first Nintendo VR, or any number of other stupid ideas. That'd be a pound. Damn it. I don't think I'm going to get that under a pound. Eh, whatever. It is what it is. We'll throw it in a... We'll box it. I charge enough shipping if it goes not in a box. I just throw it in this here flat rate envelope and call it a day. Sure we go. Get any extra protection on that, maybe? What I should have done is made some sort of project out of all these damn tubes. Maybe next year. All right. Sold this Hot Wheel. This did not come from the Elma buy. This has been up for a little while. This is the Hot Wheels Silver Bullet. But it's really more pink than silver. Sold for $6. We go grab bubble wrap. We got one more item to go. All right. Sold two Sony, what are these? The bookshelf speakers for a 5.1 surround system. I got these from the stripper pole sale. They sold for $30 plus the shipping. And we had another late arrival. Oh, these are going. Oh, cool. I make some money on the shipping on these too. These are just staying in Washington. This fit those. Sure as heck will. definitely. So that was like, was it the first? I think that was the first garage sale I went to this year, and it was also by far the best. Not that I got out to a ton, but I definitely hope to get a bunch more in before the year runs out. All right, let me go grab this last postcard. All right. Well, it wasn't immediately where it should be. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not going down that rabbit hole this morning. I got other stuff to do. I will be back tonight, folks, at probably 7:30ish. And then that'll be it. So if I don't see you then, I'll see you in a few weeks. Catch you on the flip. Peace.